In a world overflowing with luxury goods, only a handful of natural gemstones reach a level of rarity so extreme that billionaires compete fiercely for a single carat. Some stones are so rare that most people will never see one in their lifetime, yet they sell for millions in seconds. Across the planet, only a tiny fraction of minerals ever become gemstones, and an even smaller fraction become the legendary stones that billionaires compete to own. Their origins are hidden miles beneath the earth, shaped by pressure, heat, and time into colors and patterns that seem almost impossible. From rough crystal to flawless masterpiece, each stone undergoes a transformation that turns geology into art and value into something astronomical. These gems break records, redefine luxury, and move through a global market where a single carat can cost more than a house. What makes these stones so coveted? Rarity, beauty, history, and the undeniable truth that nature's most extraordinary creations can reshape fortunes. Welcome to the realm of million-dollar gemstones, the treasures only the wealthiest can afford, and the unbelievable journeys that bring them to light, from start to finish. As we uncover how these stones rise from hidden deposits to global icons, consider subscribing if you want more deep dives into the world's rarest materials and the industries behind them, because the next chapters go even deeper. The world's most valuable gemstones begin their story deep beneath the earth, formed under extreme geological conditions that occur in only a handful of locations worldwide. These stones, whether they are diamonds forged under crushing pressure, rubies born in marble deposits, or emeralds crystallized in ancient hydrothermal veins, owe their rarity to the precise combination of heat, minerals, and time required for their creation. Most mineral environments never produce gem-quality material, and only a tiny fraction of discovered stones achieve the clarity and color needed to reach million-dollar status. Globally, the world's most exceptional gemstones come from a small number of highly concentrated regions. Burma, Myanmar, is renowned for producing some of the finest rubies and jadeite, while Colombia remains the leading source of top-grade emeralds, known for unmatched clarity and saturation. East African nations such as Tanzania, Mozambique, and Madagascar generate high-quality sapphires, spinels, and tanzanite, and countries like Australia and South Africa continue to provide historic diamond specimens celebrated for their size and brilliance. These regions represent geological accidents of nature, places where the right conditions aligned tens of millions of years ago. As a result, the global supply of elite gemstones is inherently limited and often shrinking due to mine depletion, stricter regulations, and geopolitical instability. This scarcity directly shapes their economic value. High-grade rubies, sapphires, emeralds, and fancy-colored diamonds have appreciated dramatically over the past decade, outperforming many traditional investment assets. Auction houses such as Christie's and Sotheby's regularly set record-breaking prices, with single stones selling for tens of millions of dollars. Wealthy collectors, luxury brands, and private investors fuel this market, turning rare gems into financial instruments as much as works of natural beauty. Understanding the origins and global value of these stones is essential because it explains why they command such high prices. Their worth is not manufactured, it is forged by the earth itself. The combination of geological rarity, limited supply, and intense international demand creates a market where the finest specimens become cultural artifacts, investment assets, and symbols of power. These are not just gemstones, they are natural treasures shaped over eons and valued for generations. If you're finding this breakdown fascinating so far, you're exactly the kind of viewer we make this content for. Stay with us as we move from geology into the high-stakes world of extraction and gem handling. Once a rare gemstone is located, the process shifts from geological discovery to controlled extraction and preparation, a stage where precision determines both safety and value. Mining teams use core drilling, controlled blasting, or alluvial recovery methods depending on the deposit type, carefully removing surrounding rock to expose raw crystals without causing fractures. Each stone is collected by trained gem handlers, who immediately sort material by clarity, color, and structural integrity. At the mine site, specialists clean rough stones using ultrasonic baths, soft brushing, or acid-based treatments to remove debris without altering natural features. Gemologists then perform an initial grading, documenting weight, inclusions, and crystal orientation, which helps determine whether a rough stone will be cut for maximum brilliance or preserved as a collector's specimen. All findings are logged with strict traceability records to certify origin, an essential requirement for high-value gems entering the global luxury market. Through meticulous intake and sorting, each uncut stone begins its journey toward becoming a multi-million-dollar masterpiece. If you're enjoying this inside look at the gem industry, consider hitting the like button. It helps more viewers discover content like this. The primary transformation stage is where a rough gemstone becomes a structured, high-value asset, reshaped through a blend of engineering, craftsmanship, and scientific control. First, gem cutters analyze the raw crystal using laser mapping systems that identify internal fractures, inclusions, and optimal cutting angles. This digital scan determines the most profitable cut, maximizing brilliance while minimizing material loss. Once mapped, the stone enters mechanical transformation. High-speed diamond saws slice the rough into workable sections, followed by faceting machines that grind and polish each facet with micron-level precision. Every angle, crown, pavilion, girdle, is calibrated to exact geometries that control how light enters, reflects, and returns through the stone. A single misalignment of even 1 degree can reduce value by thousands or even millions of dollars. Chemical treatments are applied only when permitted and disclosed. Heat enhancement intensifies color in rubies, sapphires, and tanzanite, while pressure-temperature systems, HPHT, stabilize certain diamonds. Flux healing may soften inclusions in emeralds. Every treatment requires strict quality protocols to maintain structural integrity and market transparency. Throughout this process, gem cutters rely on real-time magnification, laser guidance, and advanced polishing compounds to reveal the stone's full potential. What began as a rough mineral locked in rock is now transformed into a precision-engineered jewel, one capable of commanding extraordinary prices on the global stage. When the gemstone has been cut and shaped, it enters the refinement and forming stage, a controlled, detail-intensive process that determines its final presentation and market value. The first step is precision polishing, in which each facet undergoes multiple polishing passes with diamond-infused compounds. This enhances reflectivity, increases fire and brilliance, and removes microscopic surface imperfections. High-end stones may go through dozens of polishing stages to achieve an optical finish worthy of elite buyers and auction houses. Next, the gem moves into clarity and color verification. Under powerful microscopes and spectrometers, technicians analyze internal inclusions, surface blemishes, and color zoning. This phase ensures that every enhancement, if applied earlier, remains stable and properly disclosed. Any inconsistencies in hue, saturation, or structural integrity trigger repolishing or recutting, fine adjustments that can elevate the stone's grade and significantly increase its market price. Setting preparation follows. Stones destined for luxury jewelry are measured and calibrated to fit precise mountings. Laser-cut metal seats are shaped to match the gem's girdle and pavilion angles, ensuring stability without damaging the stone. For paired gemstones, such as earrings or symmetrical pieces, matchers compare size, color, and light return with strict tolerances, creating pairs that can be exponentially more valuable than individual stones. Quality-controlled finishing completes the process. Gem surfaces are cleaned in ultrasonic tanks, inspected under UV and white light, and packaged in controlled environments to prevent scratches or contamination. Documentation and gemological certifications are prepared in parallel, providing the transparency required for high-value transactions. By the end of this stage, the gemstone has transitioned from a precision-cut mineral to a fully refined asset, ready for jewelry houses, collectors, and global auction platforms. Controlled craftsmanship, microscopic accuracy, and rigorous finishing standards ensure the stone enters the market at its highest possible value. At this stage, every gemstone undergoes its final and most critical examination. This exacting verification process determines not only its market value, but its place in the world of luxury, investment, and cultural significance. Each stone is evaluated through advanced gemological testing, including refractive index measurements, spectroscopy, UV fluorescence analysis, and microscopic inspection. These tests confirm authenticity, detect treatments, and validate clarity and color grades with scientific precision. Specialists review the gem's symmetry, polish quality, internal structure, and overall craftsmanship. Any deviation from ideal standards triggers refinement or reclassification. High-value stones often receive third-party certification from leading institutions such as GIA, AGS, SSEF, or Gubelin, documents that act as passports of legitimacy, ensuring trust in global markets. Once certified, gemstones transition into their final purpose. Some become centerpieces for high jewelry collections crafted by luxury houses. Others are purchased as investment assets, stored in vaults, or auctioned to collectors who view them as cultural artifacts and stores of long-term value. Select gems enter museums, preserved for their geological rarity and historic importance. Even smaller or lower-grade stones find purpose in accessible jewelry, decorative art, or industrial applications. What emerges from this stage is more than a polished mineral. It is a fully recognized asset, shaped by natural forces, human precision, and global demand. Quality and testing ensure that each stone's story is documented, its integrity preserved, and its value protected. This final phase reflects a larger truth. Gemstones endure because they embody both nature's brilliance and human craftsmanship. Their purpose extends beyond adornment. They symbolize achievement, history, and the extraordinary potential hidden beneath the Earth's surface. From start to finish, the journey of the world's most valuable gemstones reveals a rare intersection of geology, craftsmanship, and human desire. What begins as raw mineral formations hidden deep within the Earth transforms, through pressure, time, and meticulous skill, into objects that represent status, legacy, and cultural significance. Each stone's path, from extraction to certification to its final purpose, reflects a cycle of discovery and refinement that mirrors our own pursuit of meaning and excellence. These gems remind us that extraordinary value is often created through patience, precision, and the willingness to elevate what nature provides. They endure not only because they are rare, but because they capture stories of billion-year geological processes, of artisans who shape them, and of collectors who preserve them for generations. As we close this journey, one truth stands out. The world's most prized gemstones are not merely luxury items, they are symbols of transformation, proof that greatness is shaped over time, and reminders of the hidden potential beneath every surface. If this exploration helped you see these stones in a new light, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and tap the bell to join us for more deep dives into how the world's wonders are shaped, from start to finish. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the world of million-dollar gemstones. These rare treasures remind us that beneath the surface of our planet, and in every industry shaped by human hands, there are stories of patience, precision, and extraordinary transformation. If you enjoyed exploring how the world's most valuable stones are created, crafted, and brought to market, stay connected. We have many more journeys ahead, uncovering hidden industries, unraveling global systems, and revealing the remarkable processes that shape the world from start to finish. Until next time, keep asking questions, keep exploring, and keep looking beneath the surface.